Stupid don't work. Oh, now it works. It took about 10 seconds to do that. I often sit here when I come back from Leeds. It's around midnight. I've just walked back. Not every night, but a lot of nights I'll sit here in Wychbold Park. I can just contemplate my thoughts for a bit, or watch the rain, or yeah. I'm not wet. I've got a load of layers on. Maybe my hood's wet, perhaps. Yeah, that feels a bit wet. But no, I don't feel wet at all. The temperature's jumped by about 15 degrees, so I'm not cold either. In fact, I prefer this weather over snow and ice. Because with ice, I have to walk really, really slow. It's difficult with ice because I think I'm going to fall over. I much prefer this weather over snow and ice. Definitely. In fact, blizzards is the worst. I actually have a fear of blizzards. Well, luckily, what with global warming, I don't think we'll get many blizzards these days, but it's because when I was a kid, my mum used to send me out to shops in blizzards and all sorts of weathers. Plus, I remember going to school in blizzards and feeling really scared. I don't know why, because it's only frozen water, frozen rain. Oh dear. Wychbold Park. This is as far as I'm walking into the park because I don't want to fall over. There'll be a lot of mud over there and a lot of mud behind me. That's why I'm not going very far into the park. I'm only going to the front entrance of the park, which is here. This thing here, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. A smoking corner maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of this is. It's nice to sit here because there's shelter there. There's no rain hitting me at the moment. When the seat's wet, that's why I took my coat under my bum. You know what I mean? It's nice. There's I don't know what building that is. I've actually never been in there. The first thing Kieran done when he came to Wychbold was go in there. It says, oh, that was what it's called. It's called a community centre. He says it's a community centre. Anyone can go in there. He was just like, can I use the loo? He don't care, Kieran doesn't. He's been in prison before. He don't seem to care. It's funny though. I don't think I could put with him for more than a day or two. He's got very manic tendencies. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like manic episodes, kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. I did contemplate going back to that leisure centre, but they're so rude there. Last time I tried to leave, they were like, "Oh no, you can't leave. You have to be on. You have to." They wouldn't let me leave. I had to get to the bank and try and cancel because they wouldn't let me. And then I had about at least 10 emails off them saying that I couldn't leave. I said, I've got writing from the bank that I can leave. And she says, no. She says, you're still with this. I don't know. No wonders don't have many people. It's a really nice leisure centre, but when they force people like that, it puts people off. I've heard a few people and they're saying they're leaving because they're not happy with it. Because sometimes the jacuzzi's not working, or sometimes the steam room isn't working, and oh, it's nice there. It's peaceful. I know why it's raining heavy. It's because my neighbours don't like me coming back late. But that's their problem, not mine. If they want a problem neighbour, they should have Ross by them. Because when I left Leeds, Ross was still blasting his music and shouting out his window at Becky and Richard because he don't get on with them. He's an alcoholic, Ross is. He's always drinking, white lightning. He's only about 27, 28. He used to live in all the YMCAs in Worcester. He's a nice guy when he's sober, but when he's drinking, he hasn't given me any hassle or Lee any hassle. He's alright. But I says to Lee, I says, you know what's happened in his life. If he's been through all them different slum housing in Worcester, he's probably got mental health issues, probably. I think I did at one time. It's probably meditation that saved me. I remember a time when I used to wake up wishing I was dead all the time, every single morning. It's when I lived in Bartley Green with Lee, with my ex Lee. I'm not going to say his surname, Lee. Yeah. Every morning, and I was in my 20s at the time. I tell you, I'd much rather my life now compared to then. I just do whatever I want now, more or less. So I'm going to my sister's on the weekend for Christmas. Looking forward to that. She says, "I'll bring some drinks with you," so I'm going to empty my fridge and I've got vodka in the fridge and Malibu and probably, I might even buy some white rum. I could make my own pina colada then. Someone says to me, "Why don't I make my own pina coladas?" I think it's white rum, pineapple juice, and I don't know what the other ingredients are. I don't know. I could make sex on the beach, couldn't I? It's all it is vodka, orange juice and cranberry juice. Because I did last night at the Castle Pub. Sex on the beach. A drink. Not sex on the... I didn't even taste that alcohol. Couldn't even taste the vodka in that sex on the beach. I was like, whoa. I seriously water these drinks down. When you get to gay bars, you get a load of vodka in the drink. You get to a gay bar, although it's more expensive, a lot of gay bars, you do get a lot of vodka in there. They do pour a load of vodka in the drinks. Yeah. So, I suppose I'll walk back in a second. Peace, love and blessings, everyone. Peace, love and blessings. Peace, love and blessings. And that as well.